Hello there, movie friends. Welcome back to the show. Anthony here.
And James here. And we are back from our vacation.
We just landed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to get a movie news episode done because we haven't done movie news in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Even though we've been getting episodes going because we recorded ahead of time.
Yeah.
But we're back in Los Angeles, ready to get back to work. And
It's nice to be back at our desk. It's nice to be back in front of the microphone.
Almost didn't recognize
Yeah.
everything. We were gone for so long.
I actually forgot how to connect the camera for a moment. My mind blanked because it was 16 days without recording anything. So
well, we did a movie.
we did a
weekly chat,
but not with the cameras.
Then we were just too busy and
Yeah.
there's too much traveling. We just
we were to enjoy the vacation.
Yeah,
but I missed it.
But we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Back in action. So much to go over.
It's been a
in
big
June
week.
so far. Starting obviously with I think our favorite news story of the month is Top Gun's massive success. Top Gun Maverick. It flew past $700 million at the global box office. It overtook The Batman domestically for the year.
Wow, in
it's
2 weeks.
Expected to hit the $1 billion mark. Possibly, by the end of the year for sure. So we're super excited for that because, Tom Cruise is helping save cinema. It's great to see a movie that doesn't have a superhero in it make a huge box office return like that.
Nothing against superhero movies. We love them. But it's nice. It's nice when there aren't superpowers in a huge movie.
We need other movies that aren't superheroes to do well at the box office.
And we're going to do a review of it very soon, so keep an eye out for either, I believe next week we'll have a full review out of our thoughts. I definitely want to watch it again before we do our review because we watched it 2 weeks ago, so I want to get a refresher. Also, I loved it. It's my favorite movie
of the year.
So I want to see it again for that reason.
It's in my top 50 all time, I think.
It's one of the best action movies.
Exceptional.
Yeah.
It was so damn good. Yeah. I'm blown away by it. Cannot wait to see it again.
Yeah. And next up, Jurassic Park came out this weekend, and it's
actually called Jurassic World Dominion.
Jurassic World Dominion came out this weekend, and it also dominated the box office after Top Gun. So it made $142 million domestically this weekend, and also $175 million internationally. So it's already almost at $400 million worldwide just from the weekend. So it's also the best performing of the entire franchise for opening weekend. So it's the biggest hit the Jurassic franchise has. Universal wisely was like, we're going to make another franchise out of this, and it's really paying off. Once again, people love seeing dinosaurs, and I think getting the old characters back was a benefit to making people hungry to see the movie, especially after the second one was so-so. But I think getting the original trio back really helped the film get excitement for people all over the world to see this new one.
Biggest opening of the franchise, however, lowest Rotten Tomatoes score. It's down to like 33% or something like that. But the audience score is 80%, so we're seeing it today.
Yeah.
So on Sunday, so we're very excited to check it out, honestly, because we love dinosaurs. We love Jurassic Park. The new ones are what they are. If you like them or not, it is what it is. I'm going into it optimistically, open-minded, and I'm expecting to just have a fun time at the movies. It's motorcycles and dinosaurs. Let's not take it too seriously.
I feel like you can't judge it based upon does it deserve a screenplay Oscar? It's dinosaurs. Raptors are chasing Chris Pratt on a motorcycle. It's like let's scale down the criticism, I think, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to it as well.
We also got some behind-the-scenes trailer and some more clips from the movie Nope, which is coming out in July very soon. This next month, Jordan Peele's latest horror film. Cannot wait to check it out.
I'm actually not gonna. I'm only watching the first trailer. I'm not watching these new trailers and clips because just like Get Out and Us, his movies are so mind bending that I don't want to know anything about the film. All I know is that it's about aliens entering the small town in the desert. That's all I want to know. I'm extremely excited for this film. It's my most anticipated of the summer after Top Gun was. So I can't wait to see this. I think it's going to be really original, unique, and Jordan Peele, I think he's just an incredible director, one of my favorite working today. So I can't wait.
Firing on all cylinders.
Firing on every cylinder.
We got our first little kind of glimpse at Black Panther 2, which is coming out in November, right? And so they are two images revealing Okoye and Shuri, and they're promotional images, so they're not actually movie stills.
I believe they're for action figures.
Yeah, so they're for promotional material. So that's all we've gotten, and I'm sure we'll get more coming up very soon because the same thing with Thor, where toys were the first thing that just went viral and everything.
And what's curious is neither of them are in a Black Panther outfit.
Yeah.
And so theories are that either one of them or a couple of the other actors could become the next Black Panther. So we're still, nobody knows who's going to be the next Black Panther. So I think everyone's just dying to figure out what happens.
I think I still got my money on Daniel Kaluuya.
I think the actor Winston Duke might be it. I think he might be it.
Be either one of them.
He's really talented and people love him. He did a great job on the first one.
I have to check out because he voices Batman on the Spotify Batman podcast, which I got to check out soon.
Yeah, I think he might have a chance to be Black Panther, but we'll see. We'll have to wait for the first trailer. Next up, there was another MI7 trailer, which showed a ton of footage of Tom Cruise's new film. It's coming out next summer. We're going to get back-to-back Tom Cruise summers, starting with Top Gun this year, then
Thank the Lord.
Mission Impossible 7 and 8. And also, Haley Atwell revealed her extremely intense training regimen to prepare for this film because she has a lot of heavy action sequences that she performs both on her own and with Tom Cruise. So she actually went through a ton of training for her role in both these movies, and I'm really excited to see her beside Tom in this film.
The scope looks enormous. There's so many crazy different locations and scenes and huge set pieces, and they're in the desert riding horses, and Rebecca Ferguson, she's a sniper
underwater.
In the desert, under the underwater sequence.
And Rebecca Ferguson has a samurai sword.
It looks pretty incredible, and obviously they ended it with Tom really riding that motorcycle off that giant jump into the cliff.
I'm also looking forward to there's going to be a train fight on top of a train, which will be, obviously harkening back to the original Mission Impossible with the bullet train, which is still an amazing action sequence that still looks excellent to this day. So I think they're referencing that with this new one. So I'm looking forward to it. You guys know we love Tom Cruise, so we can't wait for that film next year.
We also got a Black Adam trailer. Finally, been waiting on this one for a while, and it looks pretty good. It looks kind of like a Marvel movie. I was a little surprised how much it looks like a Marvel movie and how it
looks like a team up.
Maybe they're trying to steer away from DC, but I got lots of Marvel vibes watching this.
Well, the thing is, the Shazam movie is very comedic, and so I think they want
it's a little lighter.
They want to match the tone of that because the characters are gonna connect and in their movie together. So I think maybe they wanted to match that tone more than like the Batman tone.
I thought it would just be darker because Black Adam, he kills, I kill. Like that's the.
I'm curious how much killing they'll show on screen because in the trailer they show the guy being thrown up into the sky, but you're not going to see him splat on the concrete.
Yeah, it looks cool though.
Yeah, it does look cool. Dwayne looks absolutely gigantic and like a real god, so kudos to him for putting in the work like he always does. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know anything about any of these characters, so I'm very curious.
I was like, is that Ant-Man?
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, clearly we don't know.
Falcon, Ant-Man?
Yeah. Next up, Stranger Things Volume 1 was released a couple weeks ago, and it took the world by storm. It was really fantastic. We actually managed to watch the entire series in Italy and Europe while we were on trains and waiting at airports. So I watched the entire thing. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was the second best season so far, and we're going to do an awesome, huge review of the entire first volume next week. So keep an eye out for that.
Or the week after, I believe, because we're
Jurassic
doing
Park this week.
Jurassic World Dominion. Can you get the title right?
I'm sorry.
Do you host a movie podcast? Jurassic World Dominion. You can call it JWD if you want.
JWD.
The Boys just got renewed for season 4. The latest season dropped, and it's getting acclaim critically and from audiences all over the world,
as well as huge streaming numbers for Amazon.
We still got to get on that.
It's one of it seems like it's one of Amazon's crown jewels that they have.
They promote it a lot on their social media.
Next up, Joker 2 has been announced in the past, but it's confirmed. Todd Phillips, the director and writer of the first film, posted an Instagram, made an Instagram post.
He posted an Instagram.
Yes.
My name's Anthony.
I posted an Instagram.
I posted a tweeter.
I went on the Instagrammer. He made a post on Instagram of both the cover of his script and also of Joaquin reading the script in LA.
Smoking cigs,
ripping butts, and reading the Joker script.
The script's also red, which means you can't photocopy it.
Yeah, exactly. And also, the title, I don't have it in front of me. I forgot to write it down. But it means that two people sharing insanity. And so it hints that there could be a copycat Joker is what fan theories are. And also, maybe even Harley Quinn could be involved. So this is hinting that there's going to be another major character.
It's a folie à deux.
Exactly.
I don't know how my French pronunciation was on that.
I think it was perfect.
And it means madness of two.
Madness of two. So it seems as though there's going to be maybe a second Joker, or maybe Harley Quinn, or maybe like another criminal.
I bet Harley Quinn.
I think that'd be fun. Absolutely. But we're looking forward to that.
We all know that also Johnny Depp won his defamation trial versus his ex-wife Amber Heard. So congratulations to Johnny Depp on winning that.
Remember this as the day you almost caught Johnny Depp. She owes him $15 million, and he owes her $2 million. So,
cool.
Yeah, he dominated that.
I think he's already been cast as Louis King Louis, in a French film, and I think he's gonna
have a huge
explode over the next couple of years.
I think everyone wants to work with him.
Maybe not studios, large studios. I think a lot of
independent
productions he's gonna destroy.
Absolutely. Next up, there was a trailer for The Gray Man, which is the Russo brothers' new film. This is the final.
Have we not talked about this yet on the show?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I think it dropped the day before we left.
Yeah, if we already talked about it, sorry guys, but we're talking about it again.
We have.
Yeah, but this looks great. Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling going head to head, antagonists against each other. Looks like excellent action sequences as well as this espionage globe-trotting scope. Sign me up. It's going to be on Netflix and also a limited release in theaters. It looks like a lot of fun.
I cannot wait to see it. These two guys are so cool and awesome. Plus and they are. Anna de Armas, two of our top guys. They're great. Also, speaking of Chris Evans, Lightyear is being released this weekend. This week. And according to reviews, it's one of Pixar's best films, and I've read that it's a cinematic masterpiece. Very excited to check it out. Looks great, and I mean, it's the Buzz Origins.
Next up, The Last of Us HBO TV series has finished wrapping its first season. Pedro Pascal is starring in the series.
The way you said that sounds like it was wrapping a gift. It finished wrapping its first season.
Finished wrapping. Yeah, that's silly. It's all the flying, man. We just traveled 40 hours.
You'll find out on the how much we had a crappy 36 hours.
We literally just landed. But I'm looking forward to the show, and I love Pedro Pascal. He's on fire right now, so this will be premiering on HBO Max later this year.
Peaky Blinders Season 6, the final season of the TV show, just dropped on Netflix for everyone outside of the UK, so cannot wait to finally...
Blinders.
By order the Peaky Blinders.
I can't wait to watch this.
Can't wait to watch this, and we obviously will review it as soon as we're done, but we got to do like Stranger Things and Obi-Wan eventually too, so we'll get on it ASAP, we promise.
There's a new reboot of Sleepy Hollow in the works at Paramount, which will be released on their streaming service app as well as theaters. It's going to be directed by Lindsay Beer, and this is going to be not a TV series, which I think is fine because like every movie's being turned into a TV show now. But this is going to be a movie.
When I first saw the article, I'm like, great, another TV series reboot. But all right, they're making a movie.
But also, this is one of my favorite Tim Burton movies and one of my favorite Johnny Depp movies. So I actually don't even want there to be a reboot of it.
True, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, I think it's so underrated. It's really fantastic.
And Lindsay Bear, she actually did the Pet Sematary remake, so she directed that. So.
I've read good things about that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but so obviously they tapped a horror director, so hopefully she pulls it off. Some other Marvel news: Miss Marvel dropped. Haven't checked it out yet. The first couple episodes I think came out, and then Thunderbolts got announced, they got a director. I don't know what the hell Thunderbolts are. I think it's a team up of different Marvel characters.
How do you not know?
I just found out of the name.
I think maybe it's characters who can use electricity for their powers.
No, it's a it's not Pikachu. It's a team.
It's not Pikachu.
It's like you don't listen to me when I talk. It's a team of characters.
No, I know, but I'm saying characters who use electricity or energy.
Current characters. Like it's like Black Widow.
I know. I understand.
So
Oh, okay. They just call themselves Thunderbolts. Yeah. Well, I was talking about like the Captain Marvel characters.
That's right.
From like WandaVision.
I know, but you weren't listening.
I was listening.
I don't think you were.
I was half listening.
Moving on, Thunderbolts, not the Pikachu move.
That was a great attack. And,
that was a great one, especially in Super Smash
Bros. Thunderbolt was awesome.
What was it, B down?
Yeah.
And then, so we got Rings of Power revealed, character posters and names were revealed, so you can check those out online.
Also, Zack Snyder's upcoming film Rebel Moon, which is coming out on Netflix, released their first official image featuring Anthony Hopkins' character, which is a intimidating-looking robot, which he voices.
There's going to be a Duke Nukem movie. It's in the works from the Cobra Kai creators. And Hail to the King, baby. If you know what Duke Nukem is, then
that's some 80s, 90s pop culture right
stuff
there.
Right there. You should be excited about that. I'm very excited.
For IMAX this week, they are releasing two Spielberg classics, E.T. the Extraterrestrial and Jaws. They'll be coming to IMAX theaters this summer, so keep an eye out for them in the next couple of weeks. I would definitely love to see both of these in theaters.
Same.
In the IMAX theaters.
I hope they're doing releases and we get invited to them because that'd be super cool. Otherwise, if we don't get invited, we're definitely going because those are two all-time greats. Let's see what else we got.
There's an Almost Famous musical coming out on Broadway, so I think that's a great movie adaptation to become a musical.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is a great.
I think
pick.
It's perfect. Yeah. It's set for it.
I'm the guy who finds the guy who's not getting off, and I get that guy off. Something like that.
There's also,
I'm sorry. No, you go.
I will go.
You go.
I will go.
Yeah, I will.
Thor: Love and Thunder tickets will be going on sale tomorrow. So I know first thing I'm doing when I wake up in the morning is buying some IMAX Thor: Love and Thunder tickets. You should too. So keep an eye out for the sales. Hopefully, if you get in early enough, you can get your ticket without the websites crashing.
Brad Pitt's new Formula One movie finds a home at Apple TV Plus, and Joseph Kosinski, who just made Top Gun Maverick, is directing it.
It sounds cool. He plays a retired Formula One driver who gets back into the game to race against new drivers, and he becomes
Mentor?
Mentor, thank you. My brain is just dead. He becomes a mentor to a rookie racer.
My favorite bit of news possibly for the day is Blade begins filming in July. This is my number one MCU movie going forward. This is like if I could wipe the rest of them clean, I just want to see Blade. Yeah. Honestly, I'm so excited to see Mahershala Ali as Blade. Cannot wait. Finally, production's begun, which means hopefully it might come out at the end of the next year.
It's my most anticipated Marvel movie as well. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Also, there is a new trailer for the brand new Predator movie called Prey. It looks pretty good. I will say Predators, the franchise's weakness is they haven't made a great second movie. None of the sequels are great. There's a couple that are pretty good.
Have good moments.
They have good moments, but overall, I wouldn't say any of the movies are that good at all. So, and this one looks like it's maybe not going to be. It might be in that vein again. I think also Predator. It's all the other movies are missing Arnold.
Yeah,
and so that's just my opinion. But it seems like it could be cool. So I'll be looking forward to the reviews and also seeing it, and hopefully they improve upon all of the other sequels because they all have pretty trash scripts.
The last one I had such high hopes for because Shane Black wrote and directed it, and Shane Black was a great writer-director, but I was a little disappointed from his movie and his take, and they just went a cliche route of just like a mega predator. I was a little disappointed by it because he's such a great director.
The Adrian Brody one was okay. It was pretty good. It had its moments, but again, I don't think they've been able to land any of the sequels at all.
I think they try too hard. They're trying too hard.
It needs to be simple. The first one's just one of the best action movies ever. It's just.
But I think that's
simple.
why this one might work out well because they're going to the approach. It looks like where the entire third act is Arnold hunting and being hunted by the predator, and so we're gonna get that kind of hunter-esque quality to it.
And it follows a tribe of hunters that really existed.
And so it's an indigenous tribe from
female
the
hunters.
1700s, right? Or 18, or something.
Female hunters. I can't remember the century.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But sign me up. I love Predator. I love the character Predator, and he's one of the greatest monster villains of all time. Final bit of news is Star Trek 4 Paramount boss Brian Robbins gave a promising update saying that production on the film could begin pretty soon.
Yeah. So I'm not sure who's directing. JJ's producing, but he's not directing it. But everyone is signed on, all the cast. So I love the first one, and the second and third one are pretty good. But I think it's still an amazing cast, and it's still a lot of fun. So
you can't go wrong when you have Chris Pine, Simon Pegg, Zoe Saldana, Zachary Quinto. I mean, it's just a great cast. Just find a great lead villain.
And Idris Elba was a great villain in the last one.
Yeah, and so was Benedict was a great villain too. Yeah. So you just find a great heavy, and then
get that heavy.
Good to go, man.
Yeah, you just watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, didn't you?
Yeah,
call him the villain, the heavy.
Well, I play the heavy. Yeah, well, I'm the heavy. Yeah, I gotta go make goddamn Italian movies.
That's it, old buddy. I'm a has-been.
Have you ever seen a spaghetti western? They're shit.
Great impression.
I love Rick Dalton.
All right, that's our first episode back from our huge 16-day trip.
We're going to talk all about it on Tuesday. We're going to start Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday,
We're going to start doing our weekly chats those days because I think people really like them, and midweek would be a lot of fun.
And also, we've learned that like a lot of y'all listen to us on your commutes, so I think people aren't really commuting to work on Saturdays, so we're going to do the weekly chats middle of the week now.
So I think it'll be more we'll fun. Talk about the entire trip and our horrific last 40 hours of traveling.
It was rough. It was
bad. Let's just say that there was 6 airports and 4 airports.
There were 4 different flights.
6 flights.
4 airlines, 8 flights.
It was rough. We made it home though.
We made it.
And take care, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in
this week.
We're happy to be back.
Tomorrow's episode is going to be the scariest movie scenes of all time, and then Thursday we'll be doing our episode on Jurassic World Dominion. We're going to go see that today. Let's get these Velociraptor. And then we got Stranger Things Volume 1 coming at you, and then tons of other great stuff
Coming at you.
So we're getting
coming
back,
in hot.
getting back to work ASAP. Gotta catch up.
I also hope y'all had a great couple of weeks. We've been trying to communicate the best we can, but we weren't as communicative,
especially on Discord,
as we usually are. But like on TikTok, Discord, we did our best with the DMs and Instagram comments. But we appreciate everyone still making comments and interacting with our posts. We had our friend and intern help post of all of our social media, so we weren't always there, but we're happy to be back and communicating with you all and having fun, and we'll be doing all the Discord watch parties and games soon.
Very soon. Take care, everybody.
Goodbye, y'all.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Raiders of the Lost podcast. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Find us on all audio streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Find us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Raiders of the Lost podcast. Be sure to check out one of these other videos right here for more content on our favorite films and breaking down all kinds of movie content. Thanks so much.